part 50 of me filling my nail book. I'm going to show you how to do the fall foliage inspired nails. This is also a cat eye and chrome isolation tutorial all in one, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, I have my window open, so if you hear any bird noises, that's what that is. Cat eye is super simple. This is a shimmery cat eye. I do prefer a more velvety looking one, but I think for this nail look, the shimmery one is going to be the best for it. I have this little baggie of all of my cat eye magnets because it really doesn't matter what magnet you use. But I did get this huge magnet, and you guys, I'm so excited. For cat eye, I usually use this rectangular one, but you can create the same look. Oh, you can still do it with either of these magnets. I'll show you guys each one so you can kind of pick which one you like the most. Starting off with the rectangle, it does have some product on it, so don't mind that. Taking the nail, magnet is facing away from you, and I'm gonna bring it to the side. It helps if you move it up and down and kind of keep it like in one centralized location, and you can move it over here. I don't know, you just have to play around with it. If it does look like the shimmer went away, that's fine. You don't need to add more product on. You can just bring it back by keeping the magnet in that same place, and just give it time for the magnet to pick up the polish. So again, you can demagnetize it and then bring it back by waving it over. And that's how you create the first cat eye little design. And now I don't use this like tiny one at all because it's just really hard to hold, but you can do the same thing. I demagnetized it, and this one's fun because you can just wave it over. That's why I prefer the circular magnet, and that's why I got the bigger one. And you can also flip it over and try again on the other side. And yeah, it has that same exact effect, but I recommend using a rectangular one over this. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm gonna demagnetize it so I can use my new magnet. Now, I don't think it matters which end. If it does, let me know in the comments. This one's just a lot easier to hold. So, wow, I'm obsessed with that. Just gonna bring it to the side, then the other side. I like the look of this, so I'm gonna cure it for a full minute. This is the Gowie matte top coat, and this is the only thing I use for chrome isolation. There are other matte top coats on the market that can do chrome isolation as well, but this is just the one that I found first, and it's pretty cheap. I think it's about like $6, and I've been using this for a lot of videos, and it's still pretty full. Cure this for a full minute. And this is the mixture I'm using for the leaves. This is a 3D gel. I'm gonna put a little bit of black in here just so I can see what I'm painting, and so that the chrome has a little background to it. And I'm gonna put some top coat to ensure that it has that mirror-like effect and the chrome doesn't get glittery or grainy. I wanna have it be that feathered look, so just wanna spike it and then flash cure so it doesn't lose its form. The good thing about this is you can keep layering on the spikes, and that's what makes it look like a leaf at the end. Now I did flash cure this, but I'm gonna put it in my lamp for a full 10-second cure altogether. You only need a small amount, and so let's see how this works. Oh, wow. That's like perfect. I'm really impressed with that. As you can see, that matte top coat is really being like chrome resistant right now. And when you go to wipe it off, none of the chrome sticks to the background, which is perfect. I've noticed that sometimes with chrome isolation, I put the top coat on top of this and then the chrome kind of smears and gets glittery. So someone recommended that I put base coat on top of my chrome design to kind of trap it in before I go in with my top coat. So I'm gonna try that. Just do like a blob over it. Okay, now it's all locked in. Now I'm gonna cure this for about like 30 seconds. I'm gonna put a generous amount of top coat so I can kind of float it over the nail to where it's not bumpy. Like it doesn't make my nail look bumpy from the nail art, if that makes sense. Okay, this is the completed nail, and I hope this is helpful for anyone that didn't know how to do isolated chrome or cat eye nails or 3D nail designs, I guess. I didn't cure this 3D mouth enough because that polish is getting everywhere. Okay, so these are all the nails I've created. We're now gonna start row 6. So comment which of these has been your favorite. For me, I'm still gonna choose my bangle nails as my favorite.